What is going on in here, everybody? Welcome back to the Soy Table. I'm your host, Steve, and this is going to be your 2019 B edition of the Quarter Century Hot Wheels Mainline Super Tournament. And that was a good one, last one. Not just because I won, but I think by the end the races were pretty tight and pretty contested. A few overtimes there, and quite a few people got some help with some points. Bloodhound 105 with the 9 spot from the Lamborghini. GNR was also on the Lamborghini as well. Got 9 points. Yours truly, 21 points for me. Hot Wheels Infinity and Hot Wheels Boys each matching each other. So no change there between their gap between first and second, 220 and 203. And we'll slide down here to Bales, my cat. Picked, I think it was only his second time or second race bumping into the cars, and I picked the cars for him. So he's 43. He's almost 2 for 2, guys. The Worm is at 79. Bales is catching up, buddy. Jackie Stewart, another 21 points. And Keaton Adrian Mendoza with another 9 points, up to 179. I think good for third, the last I checked. So here's your 2019 picks here. Fairly well spread. The 87 Dodge 100, kind of a favorite here with 10 picks. The 49 VW Wagon, 4 picks. 94 cents loves those panoramas. And we got a new player, Carreras. I won't want to kind of butcher how to say that name. And the Mustangs, 5 each, interestingly enough. And I was mentioning about the splitters, guys. I'm going to do 1 splitter up and 1 splitter down. I forget who was saying splitters and stuff, or the wedge. But we're going to do 1 up and 1 down. How about that? Then we got the 57 Chevy. Interestingly enough, Hot Wheels Boys and Infinity are each on this one. And they each like the truck, or 2 liters. But where they differ is we got the Hot Wheels Boys on the Olds, and Infinity is on the Driftsta. Then also our 2 liters, they have split. One thinks the A side's gonna win, the other guy thinks the B side's gonna win. So here's the picks. As for myself, what did I pick? Oh, I'm on the Olds 442, 76 Corvette, and the Mustang Blue. So there it is. Okay, guys, so we'll get rid of this. I got the cars ready to go. We got 12 here today, 12 more tomorrow or the next day, whenever I can get the race up and going. 12 more for the 2019 C. And yeah, of course, then we'll do a bonus race to see who's going to stay in the case. And then we're on to the 2020s. And then we got a big, fantastic finale race with some pretty fast metal over there as I look over my shoulder. Okay, let's do this. So we got the Driftsta going in the bucket. First into the bucket. Then we got one of the favorites, the Olds 442, making its way into the randomizer bucket. Track conditions today have been played on. Okay, so I'll leave this splitter down, and I'll put my blue splitter Mustang up. How about that, guys? How about that? How about... I'm addicted to that one clip. There's another channel I watch that uses it all the time. So, there we go. It's 76 Corvette. Here we go. 57 Chevy. Into the bucket. The Gran Torino, which got some love. Nissan Fairlady Z. And the Malaysian Air, I can smell it being released into the air in the basement here. No, I kid you. Panorama. There we go. We rip them, race them now on camera because I have had a few stinker cars that don't roll anywhere. And I try to keep these videos as live as much as possible, or uncut. So especially we're getting to the nitty gritty here of the end. Okay, first two cars coming out. We'll switch that down. Is the Dodge and the Corvette. Then we got two more with the Chevy and the Olds. That's going to be a good matchup. The Olds can't wait to get started. We got the Drifta in the back there. Going to go against the Corvette, or the Corvette, the Mustang Blue. And as I say, I will tip it up. We'll leave the white one down. Volkswagen Gran Torino. Little adjustment here. Nissan Fairlady versus the Porsche Panamera Red. And there should be two more in there. The Mustang and the Porsche. Okay, here are your 12 cars. 12 points for the win, 5 for the bonus race. Okay, track conditions are roughly the same, a little bit dustier because I haven't wiped it down and they have been played on. That's Ken's doing. He's just funny lately. Okay, let's start here. We got the Nissan Fairlady versus the Panorama. Hey, look at that. It's 6 minutes and 30 seconds, and we're already into the racing. That's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. Not much mumbling. 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty even. It's the Panorama. Winning on lane 1. And, yeah, Ken. Slight adjustment to the track there. So, lane 1 won. It's funny, I haven't raced in a couple days and I feel like I'm out of the groove. I gotta get back into it here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. And the Porsche finishes off the Nissan. Okay. 57 Chevy versus the Olds 442. Olds, a little bit of a head start there. We can see that. He's crept over the starting gate. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, but look at the 57 Chevy go, but it's the Olds. Wow, that was a quick pace on that one. Tough matchup in round 1. As one of these favorite cars is going home early without a chance for the case. 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty even race, but it's the 57 Chevy coming in on lane 1, forcing overtime. Seemingly had a bigger lead on lane 1 there than the Olds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Look at the Olds go. Oh! And it's the Oldsmobile T-boning, cutting off the Chevy. How unfortunate. There's just not enough room on that track out there for all the racers. Eventually we'll go 6 wide in some form of a tournament. This one just rolls all over the place, guys. Okay. D100 Corvette Greenwood. And we are up and ready to go. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh no, the Corvette got hung up there. Had to make a big comeback, but doesn't have enough. This is the Dodge D100. Picks up the victory. As I've been racing these, I'm seeing that more and more cars are having trouble with this start gate. 1, 2, 3, excuse me, go! There it is, Corvette Greenwood. Forcing overtime. This is a whole brand new 6-lane raceway since we started this tournament. And it seems like lane 6 is the one that is holding cars up this time. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, look at the D100 go. Oh! 2 collisions there. The D100 looked like it was split off there, but it came back for more. And ultimately crossed that finish line first. Wow, that one just rolls all over the place. Okay, Drifsta versus the Mustang Blue. One, two, three, go. Oh no. Oh no. Mustang Blue. Low in its luck. Gonna need a big comeback here on lane 1. Otherwise, Drifsta's moving on. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's gonna be the Drifsta. Just for fun. Click it down. Just for fun, guys. See whether it made a difference. 1, 2, 3, go. No difference at all. It's still the Drifsta. Moving on. Okay, let's go over here. Mustang White versus the Panorama Black. And we're ready. 1, 2, 3, go! Lane 1, but not by enough, I don't think. I think the Mustang could force overtime. Lane 1 still seems to be a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, go! There it is. Lane 1. Of course, I picked the wrong one. All right. How's that working out? Okay. Something just looked funny there. Okay. Gran Torino versus the VW. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, look at the VW go. I wasn't ready for that at all. I've opened up these VW trucks before, and I don't remember them being that fast. Maybe this one's a good one. 1, 2, 3, go. And unfortunately, the Gran Torino not able to do it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I thought we were gonna have 4 groups here, but we only had 12 racers, and that's why I was like, what's going on? Okay, back on track, back in the groove. We got the Porsche versus the Olds. 1, 2, 3, go. Look how smooth the Olds are. Taking advantage of those big wheels. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. And a no doubter. A no doubter. Drifsta, popular fantasy car versus the Dodge D100. This is going to be good. 1, 2, 3, go. Look at that, side-by-side racing, and it's a Drifsta picking up on lane 6. One, two, three, go! And the Drifsta pulls away at the end. Fortunately, it's the end of the Dodge's day. Still pretty fast though. Alright, here's your quasi-final 4. We'll get down to 3 here in a minute. I don't know, I think this VW is going to take out this Mustang. If you ask me. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh yeah, no doubter. VW might even have enough to make the final. He's going to be in tough against that old and Drifta. 1, 2, 3, go! And that's the end of the Mustang's day. Alright. You know what? I'm not sure what to do here. So, you know what? Something new here. In they go. I'm literally not looking. Here's your first 2 cars. Nothing changed. VW is going to get the bye. And we're set. 1, 2, 3, go. Chance to go to the final, and it's the Olds on lane 6. One, 2, 3, go! Alright, there's a toy table pick making the final. Unfortunately, the Drifta, strong debut. Not enough. Okay, the truck. I think the truck or the VW is gonna push the limit here. 1, 2, 3, go! I knew it! Oh, it's lane 6! It's lane 6! Wow! Upset in the making. Yeah, lane 6. Upset in the making here. The VW coming out of nowhere. I don't think like 1 or 2 of you guys picked it. 1, 2, 3, go! And that's the end of the Olds. Second place. Let's just do a quick stamp it. All right, you know what? we're gonna stamp it, but I think this was this year. I think it doesn't necessarily belong in this stamp it match, but I know it's pretty fast. And it's going to give these other ones a run for the money. 1, 2, 3, go. And the VW stamps it up. Gets that clean air, avoids contact, and goes straight through without touching the wall. Okay, that makes me feel better. And in here, we have our case. So Mustang Super Snake side A, the side B contestant racer, whatever you want to call them, is the VW truck. 1, 2, 3, go. Look at that, pretty even racing. Lane 1 takes it. Huh. 10 people on the A side, 7 on the B. Fairly split fairly evenly on your votes. 1, 2, 3, go. And we have overtime. Guys, I'm gonna go back out and look for these red ones. I don't think I have too many of them, but it's a shiner. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Super Snake out to the lead. Oh. And it's the A side. The Super Snake wins it. But just for fun, just impressed with this Volkswagen here. I haven't raced in a few days, and I want to race. 1, 2, 3, go. Of course. The VW wins that second one. But that's the one that didn't count. And it's the Super Snake. Moving on. Wow, that was close. Very close race there. Okay. We're going to have a look at the computer. And we're going to have a look at tomorrow's racers. And we'll get you set for the next race. Stay tuned. Wow. Hey, look at that. Oh, Donald Trump. Speaking something. Anyways. I don't know if you saw that in the corner, but it doesn't matter. Anyways. Way to go, guys. More of you picked the 49 VW wagon than I thought. We have Edgar, 17 more points. 94 cents, 17 more points. Sam, Ace, Fox, Racing, all getting a little closer to our leaders. And there it is. I was talking to the Worm. He's a family friend of my father-in-law, or whatever. He's a buddy. Anyways, he was a little concerned that he's not going to be able to get around some of the leaders. But this race here just shows you the two leaders were nowhere near this VW wagon. And points can be gained. Coming over here for the 5 spot. Tenny are going to go get that. Edgar, he connected on both. Same with, wow, 3 of you got 17 points. So, very good. I'll up those scores for you the next time out. But until next time we see each other, let's have a look at the next 12. We'll do the same thing. Go ahead and pick 3. We're going to take the one winner, and 12 points plus 5 for the A or B side. Okay, guys? Then maybe let me know what I should do for the 2020s. I got a fair amount, but should I make it so that, you know, the points get not so much goofy, but I really want to have the integrity of all those points you guys have been getting for the last 2 months. So some of those people with, you know, 130 points, you know, your chances are getting slimmer, because I really want to reward the people that pick so well on average, right? And meaning I just don't want, okay, this last race is worth 100 points, you know? That's not really fair for the people that had the lead. Okay, so 3 cars. We're looking for 3 cars. Here's your Ford Torino Talladega. I gotta learn to hold it a little closer for you guys. Today's Talladega was more of a looker than a racer. 2016 BMW M2 is an option. It just looks so blank. Matchbox does such a better job painting in the lights. I wish Hot Wheels would do the same. 68 Mercury Cougar. They say it's not the same without the flame, but I feel like it's not the same without the headlights and stuff. 68 Mercury Cougar. No doubles. Okay, good. Okay. 91 Mazda MX-5 Miata. There, I didn't pronounce the N. Miata. I know I was saying Panorama, and there's no R in the Panama. Porsche. Fast Master. That one's gonna be tough to say in a quick race down the track. Then we have the Roger Dodger 2.0. Roger Dodger 2.0. Then we have a Fast Fish. Usually pretty fast when we've raced them. I don't know whether they're the fastest, but it might make my 3. Off next, we got the Morris Mini, part of the Hot Wheels team, plastic base. Then we have the 1978 Dodge Lil Red Express Truck. Lil, I love the Lil. Alpine A110. Alpine A110 up for grabs. Pretty good looking car there. Factory fresh. 2 more here. We got a Roadster. you can't tell, it's a rainy day. Pretty bored down here today. 57 Chevy Black is our final car to pick for the 2019. So remember, guys, 3 cars. We're just 12 points for the win, and then 5 points for whether you think the B side, or sorry, the A side. It's still the A side. So the Super Snake, the current champ, or if you think one of these 12 contestants are going to take over the podium for 2019 and on to... I need to come up with the big finale race, like the regatta, or like Hot Wheels regatta, or... I don't know. I got to drive around and think of what I'm going to call that final... Maybe the World Series, because there's some good cars over there. And then it's only just the start, because like in 1995, we only had 4 entrants. So we'll see when we get back out to the flea markets and stuff. I'm gonna start to load up again on as many different years and stuff, and then we'll do it all over again when I get enough to have a good super tournament. So anyways, with that, until next time, keep those tires pumped and racing. And congratulations to today's points getters, narrowing the gap between the leaders. Catch 'em, boys. Take care.